section here is a bit annoying because there's no real safe zone, but we did it anyway. Okay, now you see that tilted block over down right? That's our golden skull. Oh, there we go, first try. I usually get nailed by that head trap at the bottom, but... Ah, and I like this stage. This is a cool stage. Check out the amount of spikes here. And there's a shortcut here that almost everyone misses. Ah. And here you have to leave yourself a step stone so you can go back without getting killed by the spikes. And then you can drop down and get rid of these annoying crabs here. No! Why did I do that? That's okay, Daniel. We missed you, but welcome back. Okay, and here we go. Let's pass all the spikes. Drop the boulder. And here we go. We're on the right track. Wait for the spikes. Use the stepping stones. Wait for the spikes. Drop down. Get the crabs. Get this crab and not die from it like last time. Okay. Now over here it looks like it's a dangerous area, but there are actually no spikes here, so it's pretty safe. And more crabs. Like we haven't had enough of them. Okay, now only one more trap for this level, and that's to pick up the golden skull. Now, as you can see, it's all the way down there, but it's too far for me to jump to there. So I actually have to jump over to this block, fall with it, collect the skull, jump, and then do this whole segment back in. There we go, first try. I bet that sounded more complicated than it actually was. Now, this looks far, but you can actually jump there. And that was 4-2. Now 4-3, one of the hardest levels in the game, which I really like, so you're gonna enjoy it. And it starts with immediately trying to kill you. Like so, with another spike there. And there's the golden skull, and here's the dart. And now you have to time this one correctly. You have to wait for it to be near you, because you have to jump over it. 1, 2, ah! Sorry about that. That was bound to happen at least once. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times you have to jump over this shit. And let's take the scenic route. Now this one is another trap, but you can activate it before jumping on it, and of course that didn't help me. Sorry about that. Like I said, it is one of the hardest levels in the game, so excuse my failures. Okay, there we go. And we got the key, we got the skull, we're on our way to the exit, which of course has spikes below it, just for your enjoyment. Now, the thing is that all 3 tiles on the bottom have spikes below them, so you actually have to delay the spikes as long as you can in order to be able to exit. First try! You won't believe how many times I died over that trap. Like 60 or so when I played it myself. Okay, now this level is all about countering the damn darts. And as you can see, there's a section in the middle of each floor which shows you where the dart on one side stops shooting and the other one starts. But you have to be real attentive to notice that section, and of course I died once. Okay, but once is okay. Counter the dart, and die. Again, counter the dart, counter the dart, counter the dart, counter the dart, and jump. And counter the dart, and counter the dart, and counter this dart, and counter this dart, counter this dart, and jump. And you can actually turn back this spike here And if you don't know that, you have no chance of beating it whatsoever. And of course I had to time the damn scorpion incorrectly. Okay, counter the dart, counter the dart, counter the dart, counter the dart, and jump. And counter the dart, and counter the dart. Counter the dart, counter the dart, counter the dart, and jump. Counter the spike, jump. Kill the scorpion, jump. Counter the spike, and jump. And this is the fun section of the stage. This looks like it's hell, but it's actually not. Just taking a stroll. 1, 2. Ah, I stood too close to it. Never mind. Counter the dart and counter the dart and counter the dart and counter the dart and jump. Counter the dart and counter the dart. Counter the dart and counter the dart and counter the dart and jump. Counter the spike and jump. And counter the spike for good measure. And here we go, we're at the fun part again. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this is for the golden skull, by the way. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And as you can see, you can always use the vegetation to see your safe zones. And that was 4-4. And we're at 4-5, last stage for Word 4. Ah, this is the stage with the shortcuts. Everyone gets this one wrong. Check this out, there's a shortcut here. And you can jump right to the skull. And of course I had to botch that on the first try. But never mind. Jump, jump, shoot, jump. Golden skull. Counter one, counter the other. And I have to jump from there, and I forgot about it. Never mind. Come on, let's go. This one's the victory. Shoot, and jump, and skull. Always the left side shoots first. So you can time that to see when the right side is going to shoot. Now, sometimes it's better to jump over the shot than trying to counter it, because that takes less timing. And there we go, we did it. Didn't that look hard? That was World 4! Now, this world was so hard in the eyes of the developer that we're going to be rewarded with 256 lives! So it's not enough that we're already more than 150 lives up from our original amount, we're gonna get 256 more! Yay, go us! And there's the skull, by the way, in case you forgot that there is one here. Only one more world for the first half of the game. For the main story, as you'd call it. We've found the key of Fair Lady. 256 lives up. Entering World 5. And this is the level of the switches. And I had to do a short jump there instead of a large one. Never mind. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I had to miss the timing, never mind. That happens sometimes. 1, 2, 3. 1. So that one's really annoying. One, two, three. Ah! Sorry about that. I hate that part. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And this time I started to count too late. Never mind. I'm gonna beat this in a sec. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Too early! Okay, this time I'm gonna get it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And of course I had to do that. Sorry about that, that's stupid. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And no! I can't believe I did that! Oh god, so annoying. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, I'm not gonna die. Okay, there we go. That was 5-1. And it took me a lot longer than I expected it to, but never mind. 5-2. Oh, this level. I like that level. You're going to enjoy seeing where the golden skull is here. You'd never figure it out by yourself. And there's a very interesting spike trap here on these elevators. You have to wait to jump on them on the correct timing to be able to get the key. So I actually have to wait for the first elevator to pass. So I can use it as a way back. That looked a lot more complicated than I did it. Okay, now here you actually have to jump over the stage, like so, and skip this part. Then you can wait here on top of this platform. Just to get the golden skull here. Now didn't that look like cheating? Feels dirty inside every time I do that. That was 5-2. I actually did it on the first try. I can't believe I did that, but never mind. Let's continue. 5-3. Oh, I like this level. And of course I had to get the timing wrong in the first one. Never mind. Now you see this golden dude at the bottom? It actually jumps to the opposite of the direction your character is looking at. So you're supposed to verify that you're looking in the right direction, or else you're gonna get screwed and it won't jump in the direction you want it to jump. Now I'm gonna use it as a platform to reach the switch, then turn myself around and jump on it. Now the problem here is that there's a motion activated dart trap which you have to avoid while still keeping on the damn thing. And there we go, I did it. Okay. Now this golden skull is a bit trickier than it looks. You have to... Oh, of course I had to mess that up, but never mind, that was only once. You actually have to keep on the golden dude while you fall until you get the skull, and only then you have to jump. So it's really easy to mess that up. And I think this time he's gonna kill me. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, there we go. This one's a victory. I can sense it in my bones. I always jump there because I'm afraid that the timing is gonna kill me, like this one did. Sorry about that, that was kind of silly of me. Okay. This time I'm gonna get it. Yeah, you have to jump there. Or else you're dead. And you don't want to be dead. Because being dead is no fun. No fun whatsoever. Okay, there we go. There we go, perfect. Now just a bit more patience. One more jump. And we did it. And that was 5-3. Only 2 more levels before the first main section of the game is over. No, it's actually only 1 more level, because 5-5 is a bonus level. So it's just this one. And of course I had to box that up. No, I didn't box that up. I have no idea how that works. Ah! Okay. Well, the golden skull here is a bit tricky. It's down here. Okay, now this is pretty easy once you know how to time it. It's just a matter of having some patience. Because you can only do 2 of them at a time. And you have to get under it over the first jump if you want to do 2 of them. And there you go, first try. Now just this easy section here, and we're done with the main game. Like I said, this next one is a bonus stage, which you'll see in a second. There's actually no danger here whatsoever. All you need to do is get the key and get the golden skull. The key is over here. The golden skull's over there. And then you can go to the end of the stage. No danger whatsoever. No spikes, no nothing. It's actually just here to give you a scare that you have 1 more level before the end. Even though you don't actually. Okay, and this is our last transition level. And golden skull here is a bit queer. It's over here. But we got it. And that was the last golden skull in the game. If I hadn't gotten the trophy before, I would get it now. But I already got it, so I won't get it now. And for our granular effort of finishing World 5, which we will get exactly 1 extra life. Yeah, that's kind of insulting, isn't it? Now onwards to the Golden Temple, which is World 6. The Golden Temple of Yukampa. Now it looks like things are breaking here, but there is no danger whatsoever. This is just a prelude stage for the boss that's going to be in a second. And here we are at the main gate. We have to put in the 4 keys that we just got. Here is key number 1, key number 2, key number 3, and key number 4. And the door of Yukampa will open. And now we're gonna fight one of the queerest bosses in the history of video games. It's this guy, the giant statue. And its weak point is obviously that red ball on the top. And of course I had to die once to show that I'm not afraid. Okay. If you let him jump over you, you can use the platform to drop to hit him and jump down before the spikes get you. Like so. Okay, 1 more hit. Now the final hit is a bit different from the others because its timing is completely off, and of course it had to kill me. Never mind that, I'll finish him this one, and this time. That's number 1. That's number 2. And that's number 3. Number 4, and now the special hit. Now I'll just wait here for a bit. Yeah, I had to mess up the timing, never mind. Just let him get near me. Ah! I killed him but died. Ah, never mind. That's how it goes with this boss. The final hit is always what gets you. The rest of it is pretty easy. I had to balk at myself for dying like that. Kinda reminds you of the idol from the end of Spelunky, right? Similar concept. Okay, that was number 3. Number 4, and now the hard part. Of course I had to miss my timing again. Never mind. Okay, I got it right. Now we have to stay on top of them. Otherwise the spikes coming out of the floor are gonna kill you. But of course I forgot about the falling blocks from the ceiling. How could I forget about the falling blocks from the ceiling? I don't know how, but apparently I did. Okay, here we go. Hit number 2. Hit number 3. And I had to die. Can I please stop dying on this idiot boss? This is what, my 6th attempt, I believe? Okay, hit number 1. And I died. I feel like I'm saying that way too much. Okay. Hit number 1. Hit number 2. Hit number 3. Hit number 4, and now the important one. Stupid idol. Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Hit number 1. Hit number 2. Yeah, and this was stupid. But never mind. And the short hop there was stupid as well. That was a seriously botched attempt. So forgive me about that. But I promised to beat the main game in less than an hour, and we're still ahead of schedule. Hit number 1. And death. From above. Hit number 1. Hit number 2. Hit number 3. Hit number 4. Now for the money shot. And there we go. Now, don't kill me, falling block. No! Why did I do that? Woo! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! And he's dead! The strongest has triumphed! With 400 lives over the 1001 I started with. Now we get the treasure! But of course there are stones among the treasure, so it doesn't seem too easy to collect it. Although the stones don't really kill you or anything. They just stun you for a bit. Now this treasure here that we're collecting has a very important purpose. You know what the purpose is? We're going to throw it at our father's grave. Mwahahaha. And no, that's not a joke, he's actually going to do that. Once I finish collecting it all. And we've beaten 1001 Spikes. Although there are 4 extra worlds, which I'm going to show. You can see it later via the highlights, but I hope that you'll stay with me. Okay, here we go. Escape from the temple. Oh no, the golden temple is collapsing! Thanks, dude. Glad you joined up. And we got the key of Yukampa, which serves a very important plot point. And now we get to see the ending cutscene. Of course, we've unlocked Antarctica and Antarctic Aben, and Tina Hawkins, the sister. Okay, let's watch the ending cutscene and then continue on to the post-game 4 Worlds of Antarctica. Stick around for the post-game, guys. I'm not stopping. Hopefully we'll get it done in under an hour, the post-game. The main game actually took me a bit longer than expected. And you can see, as promised, he's throwing the treasure at his father's grave. Well, according to the PS4 and share timer, it took us exactly 1 hour to do the first half of the game, including the credits. Poor Eamon, he's out of work. He's looking at the key of Yukampa. Huh? What's this?